I've been reading the Lake Charles American Press for August the 26th, an interesting article that illustrates two important points that we have been making in this campaign. The first is that Congress has been ineffective. Congress has been sluggish and uncreative. The second is that there is rampant conflict of interest in Washington caused by campaign donations, money given to our congressmen for their campaigns. In this illustration, it deals with the Veterans Administration, but every problem that we identify applies to and taints everything that Congress does. In this first of two videos on this subject, we look at the article and its description, its observation of Congress's frustration with the Veterans Administration and its poor performance. It's described as just blatant incompetence, yet this same Congress authorizes and approves $17 billion in additional funding for this failed bureaucracy. They expect to get perhaps better results by breathing down their necks. Now, I doubt that this strategy of more intensive and perhaps annoying oversight is likely to get very good results. And besides, where has congressional oversight been up to this point? This is just political theater. This is not effective government. We should not rely on bureaucracy to solve the problem. Bureaucracy is the problem, and it only gets worse as we pour more money into it. If veterans need more money for their health care, if we need to be more effective and to be more generous in our obligations, then we should be. But veterans should not be subjected and should not have to endure a failed bureaucracy. They deserve better. Instead, we should consider using Veterans Administration funding and resources to help veterans to acquire private sector health insurance. With private sector health insurance, the veterans then can choose where they receive their health care. If they would choose to receive it at the VA, that would be fine. But they could also choose to go to any other health care facility that they might prefer. They then become consumers of health care. And by competition, the market then provides for the highest quality, the easiest access, and the best value for every tax dollar that is spent. We need less bureaucracy and more creative ideas for our veterans and for everything that Congress does. My friends, vote for fresh ideas to represent you in Congress. Vote for me, Bryan Barrilleaux, to be your next congressman. And please watch the second part of this video where we look at conflict of interest as it is illustrated in this article. Thank you.